Okay, this is another USB drive. So it's not very exciting. Nothing happening. It's been 1 minute. Sometimes, yeah, I was just going to say, sometimes this swirling thing will just hang like that and then nothing happens. So that started to hang at 1 minute and 30 seconds roughly. I mean, usually this thing's booted into Windows by now. So I work with this computer, and it stays on 24/7. The last computer I had lasted for 13 or 14 years without any trouble. Nothing like this. So, yeah. Over the weekend, I had to replace the motherboard. Because I wasn't sure if it was a motherboard. So I had a motherboard on a shelf behind me, grabbed that, slapped that in there. That didn't help. I changed out RAM. That didn't help. I removed all peripherals. That didn't help. It all just acted the same way. It just hangs like this. So I'll restart it again, just see if it does some other behavior. Sometimes it does. And this should boot up, I think this one should boot up Windows, Windows Repair. Yeah, that's a quick hang right there. Okay, so I'll let that go for a little bit, but then I'll restart it and we'll see if it does something else. Like I was saying, I've replaced all the components that I could. I've disconnected all the peripherals, all USB, all drives, just trying to boot off USB. I know these USB drives work because I've booted off of them since this, so I know that they function, and I can show you them functioning. So, what else? I ended up buying a new identical CPU over the weekend. I installed that and instantly it worked. Instantly. It was just fine. And it has been fine. But you wanted to see video of this thing failing, so that's what I'm giving you. I just restarted it again. So that was like, I don't know, what, 3 minutes in or something? I can't keep switching this old motherboard and CPU back into this chassis though, because I use this computer for work. So this is pretty much all you're going to get. I can send you the CPU if you need the CPU, because it's obviously not doing me any good. And you can check it out yourself. I don't care. So that's pretty much it. It just froze again. I don't know what else to tell you. It just doesn't boot. But I will put the other motherboard that's sitting behind me with a brand new CPU in it in this same chassis, and then boot that up and show you that that works. But this will not work. And again, you wanted to see the CPU and the motherboard. I already took a picture of that, and I mean, that's the motherboard. It's an ASRock 570. Hold on, let me see if I can find a got a light around here in place. Here, maybe you can see the logo. I can't see it from here, this angle, but it's definitely an ASRock 570M. The video card's so large it's probably covering up the actual logo, but the case is pretty clean. I mean, it's not super dusty or anything. There's a little bit, but nothing that would, you know, this is pretty typical, I think. Alright, that's all you get.